And so we return back to the mean streets of Boston. Alice, you're waking on this night as per every other night. What do you fucking do? Look at you doing well. You wake up in your lavish red bed, comfy pillows, comfy pajamas. Look around, you see your clothes in that nice little neat pile. Your little hat stooped on the side of that chair. The embers just crackling away in that fireplace. It's nice. It's always nice.
So gosh darn pleasant. And yeah, Alice will do everything she normally does upon waking up. Though as of late that includes checking her phone obsessively. Because she has learned that Alec wakes up before her, so there's almost always something she has missed or that is waiting for her when she wakes up.
Actually, oddly enough, upon when you wake up and kind of adjust your eyes, you see the phone is ringing.
Oh, bleh. So instead of doing her normal shit, she will bumble like an asshole, snagging her phone because every night, of course, it mysteriously moves to the charger because someone is a saint. So she like bumbles, ends up hanging half off the bed, swiping it. Hello?
Hello.
Oh shit, hey.
Hi. You said you wanted to work for a job with us. Yes?
Yeah.
How soon can you be ready?
Like just same place? Like just out on the street?
Come on, we gotta fucking move.
I'm
Like,
hurrying. I am hurrying. How soon can you be ready?
like 5 minutes?
Meet me in same place.
Okay. And yeah, she'll hang up and proceed to do her morning routine in fast forward. Just like, huh, fuck, throwing on clothes. And just like scampering for the door, pulling her hat on, texting Ivy as she runs for the door.
All right. You run for the door, and as you bolt down, though, you bolt out, slamming the porch door, slamming the front door. You just get a little poke up the head, as of course, sitting there, always, just kind of looks around the room as something just flew past him at rapid speed.
There's probably very hurried, like, bye, Polo, bye, Polo.
Ooh. Ooh. And he just lifts back, he just buries his head back into his paper.
Bless his fucking heart. Yeah, she flies out the door, doesn't have to breathe, so she can full sprint it all the way to where she normally meets him, like a block down at the sidewalk.
Parked. It's a very, very sleek looking BMW. Black, tinted windows and everything.
There's a pause and a blink, like, oh shit. And probably a head tilt as she gets closer because this is not one of his vehicles she's seen, but she really hopes it's him. Otherwise, this is awkward.
Window slides down. Alec leans out. Hey.
Hey.
Wow, how do you do?
She kind of crouches down to look in through the open window. What's up?
Get in. You said you wanted to work.
Yeah, fuck it. Should have. Never mind. Kind of pops in the back seat. I assume Samson's sitting up front.
Yep.
You can see out of the rearview mirror giving you that, that Alex smile, essentially. Like, hey.
And yeah, once she's bustled in and plopped her butt in the seat and closed the door, she'll reach up and at least, like, briefly, like, give his shoulder a squeeze. Essentially the high, since she can't hug him or anything from the back seat.
Grins. Starts the car, Zooms off, essentially, as he's pulling up zooms off the window. So, Alice, You are going to be helping us with a little bit of a job.
Yeah?
Da. Full crew. Looks over at Samson.
Well, almost full crew.
Well, yeah, no, we really need to go talk to him.
Glancing between them, tennis face.
But either way, little birdie tells me you want to get involved in some wackadoodle shit. And well, ain't we just the guys to do that for you?
Seems like.
Now, of course, I've already had a chat with Ivy about some of this, and she's okay. She's, kind of encouraging it, which is cool. I like that. I dig it. She's a cool girl.
She got permission off Ivy to nod.
Yeah, she said it's fine for me to run around with you guys. Seems to have a
course.
lot of faith in you, so
Well, of course she did. You don't know who the fuck we are?
I'm learning.
Damn fucking right, girl. Now,
Got a grin fit to split her face.
now we're on a mission, all right? That's for lack of a better fucking term. And our mission is to party.
Da.
Grins.
She's still grinning broadly. She doesn't seem surprised at all. Sounds like a good time.
Sounds like a good time. Sounds like a good time. Kind of like hits Alex's shoulder, like it is a good fucking time.
It is best time. You know, we know what we're doing. We can say we may be older now, but we still kick it more than better
It's
more
all
than most young
about
people.
the experience. Boy, we
Da.
got fucking years.
We're old men now, at least.
You're an old man. I still look at least 26.
I'm older than you're older than me. Actually, no, wait, I'm older than you. Shit.
Oh, look at that. Old man fucking Alec over here. I'm really young.
You're just jealous.
Jealous of what?
Me.
How can I be jealous of you?
It's the
I mean-
accent.
Look, the accent.
Mm-hmm.
Look, if I wanted to speak calmly, I could just speak calmly all I wanted.
You're jealous of the accent. You can. Nope.
No, I think it's
Oh.
the hair.
I won't even say it's the hair. I mean, look at it. It's all shaggy. Nuh-uh. You gotta have a bit of
It's not
style up there.
shaggy. She
You
like
gotta,
reaches up and ruffles his hair.
The perfect golden locks bounce in the wind.
All right, he's gonna roll something for that one, but that needs a roll from him.
Oh no.
He's gonna hide that face. All right, okay. Roll perception, empathy. What?
Oh, thanks.
If she's looking for it, that is.
I mean, she's watching his expression because she's trying to like. These guys are pretty loose and easy, but she wants to make sure she's not actually offending him with anything she does.
Yeah, it's like.
Oh God, I don't think there's enough dice in the world. No, there's only one.
So yeah, he's just like, what? Look, if I wanted to look like a backwater Prince Charming, jeez, I mean that's the way to fucking do it, ain't it?
At least I don't look like a gigolo.
A gigolo? Really? Come on, we all know that Donnie's got the ones with the fucking fetishes.
The eyebrows pop. Like what?
That was pretty weird when we caught him in.
Look,
you know,
when
that
you
was
catch
pretty-
somebody in full leathers wearing like hooves on the hands and the feet, like that,
Pretty
that's so weird. Like he's in
It's-
some pony
She
shit.
she was trying to keep a straight face or keep it at least on the down low, but at that the hand like comes up and claps over her mouth. She's just like, oh shit.
It was a weird experience.
Really,
You
really.
think, oh,
weird.
you think you know a guy?
I mean, you're into what you're into, right?
Yeah, like I never looked at him and see him again because every time I look at him, I just think, "What's
Yeah.
guy? Nay, it's fucking nay." When you think the thought of a grown man running around with his balls swinging loose in full latex, wearing a horse mask and hooves, man.
I mean, to each their own.
Like, I mean, I've seen some horror movies, but that shit, that scarred me for weeks. I have fucking nightmares about that shit.
We had to cover Zed's eyes. He was traumatized.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, you look at Zed. I mean, that's fucking enough. And then you see that shit, like, jeez.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
See, here's the important question: did he have the tail going? Because
Oh, it was a butt plug.
yes, that's what they are.
You. Oh.
Slow turn from Alec as well.
What?
Oh,
You guys-
I mean, look, each to their own and all. I mean, Alice, if that's, that's
I mean,
your thing,
you gotta
I mean,
look around to find out what you're into. I've
just
seen
gotta-
some strange videos. Okay.
turns around to the thing, like, gives Alec the look that she can't see, like, ooh.
Yeah, Alec is like, oh, well then.
There is very, very, very. There's great diversity on Pornhub. Okay. Don't judge
Great
me.
diversity. Holy shit, that's what we're calling it these days.
We're calling it diversity.
Like, I had to work for my porn as a kid. Like, that,
Yeah, we don't anymore. That's not a thing.
my God. You just, like, get a whole saddle, just rattle up and shove some fucking cucumbers up your ass, and geez, your way to go. Fuck me.
Oh no.
I tell you, Alec, you know how to fucking pick them. You know how to fucking pick them.
Hey, she's a nice girl.
I'm not saying she isn't. You know, you ain't wearing a cucucber in your ass now, are you, girl?
No.
Oh, that's
No.
all right then. That gets real
I've
weird.
lost the cucumbers have lost their appeal. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, okay. We talk about like the 2-liter bottles of Coke now, or
Oh Jesus.
hey,
See, those
Hey,
are the
she's
videos
not-
even I don't click, okay?
Hey, she's not Ophelia. Come on. Grin on Alec's face.
There's just the oh.
what are you even incentivizing?
No, nothing. No, I am not saying.
Look. All I'm saying, she's Sharia. She could make some things disappear.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Uh huh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh huh.
Samson Blackmore sticking up for the. Oh, it's interesting.
I don't think I stuck up for Shamir.
He totally did, didn't he? Looks over at Alice.
She pulls off the innocent little shrug like I didn't see shit. Like
Oh, see, look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
I'm just saying it's a bit odd.
What's a bit odd? I don't even know what
Nothing.
you're talking about.
Nothing. I heard you were playing pool together.
Yeah, I was playing pool with her. What's wrong with that?
No, nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Really?
Really?
Really? Huh?
Really?
Huh?
Mm.
Feels like you're incentivizing something here, buddy.
Oh no, I'm just saying pool is a very healthy game.
Oh, it's a great game. I'm very good at it. And I remember whooping your ass at it.
You never beat me at pool.
I always beat you at pool.
No, you never have beaten me at
I
pool.
always beat you at pool. You're shit at it. You can't play pool for shit. Or darts.
It's a stupid game.
See? Right there.
I do not see the point of going, oh look, I'm going to sit with ball and poke with stick. It's stupid.
And darts. Can't do darts.
Darts, I'm actually not that bad at darts. I'm not.
You
No.
say that, but you hit the board. Not the board you're supposed to hit, like the frame of the board.
I mean, the thing is, I'm not Zed. He's way too aggressive with it.
He's got a lot of issues. A lot of pent-up guy, all right? I mean, you would if you were that ugly. Jeez, I mean, you ain't far off, but come on.
I am prettier than you.
Yeah, you are prettier than Zed.
Rubs his beard.
You see the victorious smile and something like, that's for fucking me, you little bastard.
Okay, so truth is he's turning a car. We're going to a party. We need you to keep an eye, and if someone makes a bolt for it, we need you to help us. You know.
what are they going to be bolting from?
You.
Why would they be bolting from me?
Because, girl, you're fucking freaky with your 2-liter bottles of Coke and shit.
Hey, we don't advertise about the 2-liter bottles of Coke.
Take off the stickers.
What'd he say?
Take off the stickers.
No, no, no. We don't advertise the fact that there are even 2-liter bottles of Coke in my life.
Just shrug like. No, maybe. Oh, look. Listen. All right, you listening? You listening?
I
Huh?
got my ears turned on. I'm ready.
All right, put them on higher. Right. Thing is, we got a guy in here that we don't really want in here. All we gotta do, we gotta find out who he is, find out what he's doing, take him home. That's all. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Nice little
Simple
field trip.
as that. But thing is,
routine cop stuff.
as soon as he gets a whiff of what we're doing, he's gonna book it. You with me, girl?
Yeah. I guess.
Yeah?
I guess he
Yeah?
knows about you guys and what you do and all that.
Oh, please, nobody knows about us. We are the masters of subtlety.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We are
super subtle.
We are infiltration team Delta.
Yep. Team Alpha Delta. We
You
are.
sure?
We are team the A team. That's what we are.
And they were definitely known for being subtle.
Yeah. Yeah, they were.
Duh.
I watched all of them. We're like the Dukes of Hazzard, but better.
Also, just renowned for subtlety.
I feel sarcasm. Like I'm sensing sarcasm.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you doubting our subtleness?
Really?
I would
can't
never.
believe it. I mean, I honestly, I thought, but you sold her so well to me, Alec, and now look, she's ripping my heart out. She's like just straight up, just ripping it out. Like at least I like twist the nipples first.
That could be arranged.
Damn, girl, you are freaky.
Shoots him a smile. In fact, shoots him an eyebrow waggle with the smile because you might as well crank this up to 100.
You see, now it's stuff like that that gets you arrested.
Wait, you don't like my come hither look?
Girl, you don't even understand. I could tell you some fucking stories.
Samson is not very experienced with come hither looks.
Really? I mean, out of both of us, honestly, I think I'd be the one that's most experienced. I mean, I get it, all right. One thing I will admit, obviously, I've had a lot more women than you have. That's obvious, you know?
Really?
I've had chlamydia more times than you have.
Okay, Alice just deflates. She sounds like a fucking deflating balloon. It's terrible. That is doubled over.
That is not something to be proud of.
I never said I was proud of it. I just admitted it, you know, because it's the truth, ain't it? Unless you kind of looks down at him like, you ain't telling me something.
I did classier women than you, so no, I don't have chlamydia.
Oh, classier women.
I do. I do.
Oh, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm not even gonna bite at that. I ain't even gonna bite at that.
Yeah, you're going to bite.
I'm not, because you would kick me out the car.
I would.
You would. So I'm not gonna bite at that. However, you know for a fact, huh? You know, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can count them. You can count some of those looks. Some of them were freaky.
Some of them were very freaky.
Maybe that's why I like that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, at a public display of nudity, it turns back to Alice. You be careful with that eyebrow. It's a very powerful thing.
She's only just barely starting to get her shit back together.
Very powerful thing that is.
I will keep it in mind.
Yeah.
God damn it. You guys are the best ever.
See? Now you're talking our language. It kind of like turns right around. It's like, yep.
And eventually the car pulls up to this large black van, essentially, out the corner of some nightclub. It's like a block away. You can hear the thumping music. Alec will just pull the car, switch the keys off. All right. This is our nest stop, whatever the fuck you call it. It's something from action movie. He'll get out.
What? What? What even was that?
I don't know.
Jeez, this is Base Camp Alpha Bravo. Yeah, let's go with that.
That's
This-
better.
Yeah, it is. Of course it is. I can.
Alex is just like, nah, he seems a bit distracted. Like, Alice, you catch him glancing at you a lot, but he just nods to himself and just like lights a cigarette as he's walking.
And once they're hopped out the car, she'll resume her usual spot when they're walking into parties, aka up under his arm.
Rolls again. Oh my god.
Oh my god! I feel like I have to respect that, not
Yeah.
even try.
He has a specialty. in
Does he have a
that
specialty?
He does.
Samson Blackmore, ice cold.
Samson. He just. It's
He doesn't say shit.
nothing happens. Anyway, he walks up to the back of the van and kind of pulls open the door. No, opens it both wide. Hey! Fucking miss me?
The redhead woman sticks her head out. No.
Oh, shit.
Zed's staring at me again.
Wow.
I was
he
not
does that.
staring. I was
Yeah.
not staring.
Yeah, you fucking. Alright, you shut your whole mouth.
They both give you like the look. Like Zed gives you the look of, please don't tell me he said it to her. And then she
No.
gives the look of, did you just?
Nope, he was looking at Zed. Stop the
Zed
staring,
seems-
dude!
I didn't stare.
Look, we all know what it's like being in close quarters with a fucking NAS, alright? Jeez. Like, respect, brother, but jeez, come on.
Don't stare, Zed.
Don't it, oh, you mocking me now? Is that it?
No.
Oh, are you sure?
Positive.
Oh, that's good. Alright, anyway, what we got, huh? What's going on?
He's in there.
Oh, are you sure?
She said he's in there.
Alright.
Frosty's got cameras around the back entrance as well. So, it's just a matter of, well, when do you want to go in?
We got to find the plan.
Ophelia gives Alice a look under Alex's arm, like eyebrow raised to Samson.
Samson is it's not even there. It's not even. Maybe that even gives it away to Ophelia. Just that little bit of yes, I am. No, nothing. Nothing is happening right now at all, ever.
Compared to, actually, for Alice's sake, compared to what she's normally seen from this woman, she's normally seen her quite elegantly dressed, you know, like petticoat and all that type of stuff. She's in full gothic regalia, essentially. You know, the fishnets, the fucking leather.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
She should dress in a way that Alice can appreciate, finally. Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Zed is still wearing his mask and big, thick hoodie and, you know what I mean, standard shit.
Yeah, Ophelia gets the small wave at some point because it's just polite to acknowledge seeing someone again, and same thing for Zed, except he gets like the finger gun because he's Mr. Cool Guy. Fuck it.
Zed waves. Ophelia nods politely. Alec nods as they all kind of close in and they close the shutter door down and they all kind of turn and look at.
Sorry, I'll turn and look at what?
The planner himself, which is Samson, who's kind of standing there awkwardly.
Oh, he ain't standing there. He's smooth and stoic. Nothing is happening that's weirding him out at all. Nothing. Nothing at all. Why would he even notice that? Of course you wouldn't notice that. Anyway, as he relaxes and kind of even see, he gives Zed the look like, just kind of, yeah, sniffs him a bit, nods. All right. So, we got a plan. Anybody got any ideas first before I tell you how it's going to work? I'll take that as a
Goes
fucking no then.
Yeah, Alec raises his hand and he just goes, no, it's not worth it.
Like, raises his hand and looks at him to, like, the half point, like, No, nothing from the red corner.
No, I'm gonna let you do it.
Holy shit. Well, look at that. He twisted my balls. All right.
I'm already uncomfortable in this, so can we move it along, please?
Right. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. Holy shit. Plan. Right. So. So, what we got? We got Frosty on cameras, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good. All right, so you staying, I hope you're staying here, ain't you, Sid?
I'm in the van.
Good, you're staying in the fucking van. All right, you keep us posted in case you see any activity coming out the back or the front. I want to know if people are trying to force their way through these lines and shit. All right, next. What we're gonna do? We're gonna go in. We're gonna have a party. We're gonna enjoy ourselves a little bit. Me and Ophelia will try to go for the VIP section, see if he's up there. And, well, Alec and Alice, I'm pretty sure you guys can handle the dance floor.
Yeah, should be no problem.
Yeah.
Good shit. That's good shit. Now, well, with that in mind, it's simple. Guy we're looking for is about male, about 27, 28 years old, looks like. Well, we know he's probably about double that and maybe a bit more, but who the fuck knows? Don't really know anything about him. That's a big issue. All we know is that he's causing a lot of trouble. He's, well, he's in our city when he's not supposed to be. Because maybe somebody higher up doesn't like him. But either way, we're going to put him to the right authorities. So with that in mind, I hope you know how to use one of these things. He'll kind of reach over to like one of the bags that opens it up, and there's like a load of steaks in there.
The eyebrow kind of quirks, because let's face it, I'm trying to think if she's even seen that happen or knows that's a real thing. So yeah, her eyebrow kind of pops up like, what? She kind of shoots him the glance of like, you're fucking serious.
She looks at him like, yeah, these don't go up your ass, okay?
Okay.
So I know what you freaky girls are like, just the temptation in your eyes, just don't do it, all right?
Yeah.
These are, we want to keep these, no.
Strive to control myself.
Because you're the new girl, and I don't even know barely anything about you other than what I've spoke with Ivy. Alex gonna hold yours. Well, these are emergency situation only, all right? Because, we got a masquerade to upkeep.
Okay.
And if I'm cleaning up your fucking fuck-ups, wow, I ain't gonna be happy about that.
Here's a salute.
Good. Now, as customary as always, before a mission, reaches into the bag, pulls out a small blood bag. Y'all ready?
Oh, yeah.
Do we have a picture of this guy? Anything besides an age and a gender?
Nope.
Awesome.
You'll know.
Oh yeah, you'll probably know. But anyway, this is the fun part. Kind of literally sticks a straw in the top of the blood bag, shakes it up a bit. All right.
Alec takes a sip. Zed takes a sip. Ophelia reluctantly takes a sip.
Oh boy.
Pass it to Alice.
I mean, it's not going to do anything for her, but she'll take a sip from it. She's not hungry yet, so should be okay.
Oh, that's not going to do anything for you. What's in it is.
Oh God. Will it hit her system this time?
Because I can, yes.
Hot shit. She gonna be real surprised when that works.
By
No, she
some-
probably doesn't even blink twice and takes a sip and passes it back to Samson since he's the last one in the circle.
He looks at it. He seems kind of thinking for a minute. Alright. And he takes a sip, and you see he forces it. Fuck!
It's pretty good.
Oh, no. That's from a... Oh, there we go. Okay, it's down. It's staying down. Alright. Oh,
Ophelia starts rubbing her nose.
alright. No, that's okay. That's alright. Hey, I didn't throw up. That's the good shit. Alright. If it helps, she was a virgin. Just kind of puts it back inside the bag. All right, we ready?
Oh yeah.
That's
Alex
fucking.
suddenly just shoots up. You know, Ophelia even starts to bob her head. Like Zed is like typing away in the computer really fast.
Let's fucking party. And yeah, he'll open the side, like just burst out the back of the van. And, yeah, he'll stop the very, the kind of the full cocky bravado walk. It's like yes. Also, Alice, as Samson leaves, you feel yourself just blinking. Yeah, the kind of irritation in your face. You just kind of fidget it around a bit. It's like oh, there it is. Oh shit! Wow, everything just feels so slow around you now. Not
Oh.
slow mo, but like just you're so much quicker. Weird.
Oh.
It's almost nice. Like, yeah, you got all this energy.
Oh boy. Yeah, I imagine that by the time she hops out of the van and like really starts processing it through, yeah, she'll be a lot bouncier, a lot antsier to get inside and do the thing.
All right, you get +1 dex.
Oh boy.
And yeah, Samson links up with Ophelia. He cockily marches to the front of the line. It's like, so you see him flipping the bird to some people in the line as they shout, like, "Line cutter, fuck you, bitch!"
Ophelia just rolls her eyes. You know, keep walking beside him. Alex just lazily puts his arm around you. You know what I mean? With this like very similar to Samson, cocky smirk, like, "Bitch, I know I'm the shit." You know, type of walk.
Like, you fucking suck. How about you suck my dick, bitch? Just kind of like just shouting abuse at people in the line until he gets to the front. Bouncer kind of looks him up and down. 6'4" black guy, just like, yeah, what? Samson just looks at him, smirks. Don't let us in, big guy. He looks him up and down. Kind of nods to himself, steps to the side. All right, my man. And he just leads Ophelia in.
Ophelia awkwardly walks in those gigantic heels. Alex, as he's walking in, like, this is going to be fun.
And presuming she can already hear the music hammering from inside.
As
Wow.
the door opens, you kind of make your way inside. You're instantly assaulted by basically darkness. Yeah, there it is. That'll do. It's like doof, 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 doof,
I think Turner broke his life.
just blasting out. My God, that gif is awful. Holy shit!
It won't stop.
I don't know what he's done.
It's just breaking my lap.
Hold on. Let me try this.
That poor GIF. It's so angry.
Angry. I'm gonna put it in context in terms of music for you as well.
Do it.
Yeah, but yeah, it is just filled with neon lights, a low ceiling, really low. Like you're pretty sure if you jumped, you could pretty much almost hit the ceiling in this place. It is just like not really well kept. Like you can see the ventilation ducts and stuff like that, and open pipes on the thing. But Samson, him and Ophelia, as he kind of like grabs her hand and just starts pulling her off to the left, straight to the bar. Essentially, they kind of begin to disappear into the crowd.
And yeah, Alice will assume that this is like any other time they've gone into a club or a party, and just make sure she doesn't lose a hold of Alec, because I imagine he is waiting straight the fuck in.
Alec is gonna do his stereotypical thing he does when he gets in a nightclub. I'll just make that roll for him.
God damn it.
That's what he does when he loses himself, and now he's on cocaine.
That's fine. That seems fine.
Cocaine.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, a lot of people start looking at Alec as he just wades in like a fucking psychopath, you know what I mean? You'd almost think he forgot what the mission is involved, and he just fully focused on, holy shit, I'm on cocaine! You know what I mean?
Fucking eyeballs dilated like, yes, look at the lights!
Pretty much what he is like, really. He kind of just wades in. You're only holding on to him like you can barely feel him because he's moving fast.
Oh yeah, she's making sure she doesn't lose a hold of him, because if she does, she ain't never gonna find him in here.
And what are you doing, Alice?
Probably for the most part, at least at the moment, just kind of looking around, getting the lay of the land, looking over this fucking sea of bodies and getting hype as shit. Admittedly, probably pretty distracted, but trying to figure out what the fuck is where.
Okay, give me a perception alertness.
Okie dokie. That's pretty good.
How many successes you get?
3. Actually, if it's site-based,
So-
4. Woohoo!
So what you can see is thick layers of bodies just waving over each other. You see Samson and Ophelia kind of stick around the bar area, grabbing drinks, and they seem to be kind of gearing their way through, essentially trying to get to that VIP section, which you see leads off in a stairwell to kind of like, on the east side, I would say. With 4, then you notice Alec is wading through that crowd. He is hopped up on all sorts of fuck thunder. But he is circling. You can obviously try and figure out, before success, you realize the strategy he's doing. He's luring people. That presence, it's almost like he's baiting himself. Almost like he's trying to attract attention.
Oh boy. Yeah, she keeps a hold. She looks around. She looks to see if any other familiar faces stand out, or if anyone else pings her funny. I don't know how else to say it, because I know she accidentally got pinged by someone else's presence once before. So Yeah, she's trying to stay alert, but admittedly, most of her concentration is making sure she doesn't lose her grasp on Alec, or she's gonna like end up fucking separated by a tidal pool. It's ridiculous.
Give me strength athletics.
Oh boy, pretty good actually. That's 3.
Oh yeah, you keep a hold of him, kind of clinging on to one of his jackets as he's just wading through, like almost with that level of successes on the presence roll. The wave is bouncing to him. You know, people are looking left, looking right. As you seem to zone around, you can't see where Samson and Ophelia are gone. You assume they're upstairs somewhere. So do you stay in the one spot, or do you begin to almost kind of scope around, realizing that Alec is basically kiting most of the crowd to him to let people essentially look around?
Well, considering he's pulling a lot of people to him, actually, it might be easier to move through the dance floor now. So yeah, I guess once she gets the idea, she'll make sure she catches his eye for at least a second, and probably give him that stupid grin because she is not immune to presence.
Oh, he gives you this wild ass stare, like I'm on cocaine.
Okay. So all I'm going to say is that's her role. Because she has...
Yes.
Or...
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That happens. So, Alice, you see the whirlpool that's kind of beginning to form in the middle. Alec is kiting away. It starts kiting more into the middle. Like it seems more people are getting involved. More people even from the bar, like hey, let's go to the dance floor. And that space that was freed up from the outside is kind of like filled in again.
Am I gonna feel that too? Whatever that is?
You feel something pulling.
I mean, let's be fair, she probably is under the impression she needs to get away from Alec's side to do something useful, but then, oh, what's this? So she'll just kind of go where she's guided. She's high on fucking cocaine and...
Oh yeah, you're tripping your balls.
She's tripping balls and double presenced right now. It's... Or whatever that is. I assume it's another presence, so...
Basically in the middle is kind of gathering, not to say gathering, but kind of all, they're all jumping, bouncing up and down, raising the roof. Around them, in the middle, you see kind of effectively just not on each other, but very like, you know how it is in these clubs when they get a bit close, bit touchy feely. You see this woman and Alec.
Oh shit. Then I've seen her before, so she's obviously not the issue. And honestly, right now, she's as presenced by her as by him. So I'm not sure it'll even occur to her. No, fuck it. For the moment, she'll keep moving. She'll probably have like a good solid second of like straight bemusement, like, what? And some things Caroline has said will now make sense, but let me roll a thing to see how well she can keep her fucking shit together. Remember that she's here for a reason.
I'm actually going to make it... I'm going to say and see how well he's actually really is dancing. So, performance is that. Pulses... Oh, Jesus.
Oh, she's fine.
Yeah. The woman he's dancing with is being danced around like a fucking hurricane. It's like you can see her, but Alec is moving like a blur. You know what I mean? It's hard to see him in the strobe lights.
No, there's some reaction. There will be a pang of jealousy, but that's a pretty good willpower roll to remember she's here for a fucking reason and it's not to dance. So she will again be trying to kind of migrate to the outskirts of this.
Okay. Give me a standard dex out there, so let's see how well you make it through that fucking crowd. Because the crowd are going nuts.
Yeah, they are.
Especially with these two kicking off around the place, they're going fucking ape shit.
Really fucking good.
Yeah, it's time. It's all about timing. For every crowd that kind of jumps, you kind of dart in between. You know what I mean? And eventually, you find literally yourself up against one of the bars. Essentially, you know.
Yep, fuck it. She will take up position here. You got people in the VIP room. You've got, well, technically 2 people on the dance floor. She'll keep an eye on that too. But yeah, she comes up against the bar, like, as she finally breaks free from the masses. She'll, kind of, fuck it, will order a drink, just for the sake of having an excuse to stand there for a minute, and again, be scanning around like she's looking for someone.
Give me a perception alertness. Let's see what you see.
Jesus Christ. I wouldn't give her a specialty today. 4.
So as the barman slaps down a drink in front of you, it's one of these more like high kind of glowy energy, you know, those type of shots, that type of thing. It's like, ooh. You look around, you see Alec and this woman are effectively, as this was a raid boss, their kiting techniques are fucking amazing. But they are incredibly close. They're almost perfectly dancing with each other, never missing a beat.
There's a little greenness in there, I won't lie.
With 4, you can spot Ophelia on the top of the VIP room, scanning over the crowd.
Yep, she is just trying to pinpoint if it's kind of that her vision's attracted by, you know, to movement. Looking for people who are going against the flow or doing anything especially abnormal in the setting. Even in a club, most people don't run. Usually you don't see people working against the seething movement of the crowd, etc., etc.
Nothing yet. Although it's odd. It's odd because you don't see anything just yet. The way it is, the crowd is moving, writhing. Perhaps it's because there's just too many people. You know what I mean? It's like literally trying to find a needle in a haystack. You get the impression you're going to have to switch from several different viewpoints, essentially.
Yeah, just because there's so many. Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
No, she'll go ahead and knock back the shot and pay for it. Not think twice about it. And hop up to move on, as if she's trying to find another vantage to enter the floor from.
Give me another. We'll just give me another dex at legs, just see how well you manage. Because again, seething mass of sweaty bodies.
Yup. And I forgot one of the extra die last time, so I'll include that this time. That is still 1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
Yeah, you're nimbly getting through. You're kind of ducking underneath and taking advantage of all these people going absolutely fucking wild as the beat louder and louder. Thump, thump, thump.
Well, yeah, and as long as you're kind of bopping along to it and you don't mind getting real close to some people, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Hopefully.
Plus, look at handy effects from cocaine, which are kind of almost blot. Your head is now finally almost succinct. You're like, yes, I have to find him. I have to get him. I have to do it. You know what I mean? As you're going through, you know what I mean? You start to feel that aggression, but that aggression is good, man, because you're fucking ready. You know what I mean?
You have just so much energy right now. So much.
So in other words, she's not just bopping along; she is rocking the fuck out as she goes,
Yep.
jumping and slamming around.
Like, I, just to put it in perspective, mechanically, cocaine gives you +1 dex because you just generally just have the energy. But to add to it, you're at +2 difficulty to resist frenzy because you're just that much hype.
You're so fucking ready.
I'm so fucking ready. Okay,
your beat is
got
there.
it.
It's at the forefront. It's like yeah.
Like you feel the heart going, but that's fine. Your body's like, yeah, I wanted to do that. You know what I mean? That's how you feel rocking around the place.
Yep.
Yeah, so she is. Yeah, she's having a good time of it. She's not dancing all smooth like, but she is leaping around and waiting.
All right. Give me another perception alertness.
Three more, 4 for the if it's site based. I think.
All right.
Yes.
So as you know, you kind of you're fucking kind of bouncing up and down. You manage to miss time your jump with most of the crowd. As you jump up, it kind of like hits that. As you look around the room, scanning, you can see Alec and Rose. They're just almost grinding on each other essentially at this point. You could see Samson and Ophelia. Like Samson's leaning on one arm of the banister, looking down, kind of chatting to Ophelia, kind of surprisingly calm up there between the two of them. One thing you see though, you spot it clear as day. See in one of the corners, on one of the booths, there's a guy there. At 26, 27, arms around two girls. And he's getting real fancy around their necks. Could be.
Glancing up. Have Samson and Ophelia picked her out?
Who, you?
You're not sure.
You can't tell.
Let me see.
It's kind of, she'll take a second and look up and see if either one of them looks properly at her for even a moment.
Let me roll for Ophelia. Wow. Ophelia sees you.
Yeah, she looks up
Samson, but you see her. She sees you where she is. You know what I mean? But she's still chatting away to Samson as you're passing through the crowd.
Yep, she is waiting for that moment of like a glance down directly at her.
You're not quite sure. Is it happening because it's a big, thick, loud nightclub, so you're not sure if she is or not. You know what I mean? With all the lights, the flashing, you're not sure. You get the impression she's probably seen you.
Not enough.
Like I'm put like this. It's going to be very hard if you're going to try signal up to her essentially, because there's just such a ream of bodies. You reckon she's seen you, but that's about it.
Man, I have so many amusing thoughts, but lack so many dice pools.
Just do it. Fuck them.
Do it.
Role play. Come on. Fuck the stats. Just roll them bones.
Fuck it. No, she'll wade back into the center because, let's be fair, she probably shouldn't try to nab whoever it is on her own. Which means she has to get Alec's attention, which is...
Oh boy.
Easy.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
No, she'll get up, and what she's gonna do, because she is not the dancing queen, but she will, when she gets close enough, reach up to try to at least briefly, and you know what? She's interrupting this dance midway through. She doesn't give a shit. But she will reach up to try to take hold of his chin and get his attention, like get eye contact for a second.
Oh boy. I mean, the dance itself, when you get through, you wade through the crowd and it's like bam, bam, bam. Rose and Alec, it's intimacy, but it's also symmetry, which it's impressive. You know what I mean? Because it's a mixture of both. They both move at the same time, like a body of water. So Rose has her back against Alec's chest, and when you turn his head, it's almost like you've just broken the symmetry as he just slowly turns, looking at you. You know what I mean? As if he's just come out of a trance, essentially.
All right, high or low?
Oh boy, high roller, fuck it.
All right, that's all right. As he turns, the symmetry is broken. Yeah, Rose, she kind of slows down, but she doesn't get nudged off her feet or anything by the rolling of his shoulders. That's how close they are. Yeah, you have his attention.
And yeah, she, as soon as she has it, kind of jerks her head in the appropriate direction, off towards the booths, and tries to pull him out of the fucking mask, but that's not going to be easy. But kind of tries to give him the idea, snag a hold of his arm, and jerk her head the appropriate direction.
So you're pulling him out of the mass, eh?
I mean, she's trying.
What are you doing to pull him out?
I mean, admittedly, what she's doing and thinks she's conveying and what she is succeeding in doing, it may not be the same thing. So she snags his chin, gets the eye contact, and once she's got that, we'll snag a hold of his elbow with the other hand and kind of jerk her head in the appropriate direction and give his elbow a bit of a tug as if to guide him out. I don't know if he's even going to respond by trying to go with her. Or if he's going to like latch on. I don't know.
Okay. Give me a manipulation expression roll first.
Okay.
Based on what you did. Now, I gotta make a roll for him. Based on your roll, though. We'll
That's
see.
only one.
One. Okay. Well, hey. He stops dancing. He doesn't lose himself. And almost kind of snaps in. His eyes are fucking glazed. He's shaking his head. As you pull him along, he kind of doesn't look back. It almost seems like he's trying to focus in on himself as you pull him through the masses, but he moves slower as you he follows your direction as you're pulling him. And then we'll kind of lean down and say, and his voice is deep. You know, it's almost like he's just come out again out of a trance. What? What am I looking at?
Corner booth.
Oh. What?
She reaches up and gives his cheek, a good, not sharp, but like that hearty pat. Hey, we're here for a thing, remember? The thing?
Yeah. Yes, of course. Looks over. Narrows his eyes.
That the guy?
I don't know. Could be. Why don't you go over and see? Lower him out. Grins at her.
Thought I was just looking for a runner. She kind of tugs her shirt a bit. Tugs the fucking, the fucking neckline down.
Are you afraid?
She, sharply cants the head, like, what?
I don't know, you're doing a lot of standing and not a lot of action. Are you afraid?
We'll see if I'm afraid. She reaches up and gives his chin a pinch just to be obnoxious. Like, kind of the mock, almost, I'm going to pull on your beard kind of move. Not actually going to do that, but kind of pinches his chin for half a second. And rolls on her fucking heels and heads for the bar.
Okay, you head to the bar.
Glancing over, how many drinks they got at that table? Well, I guess there's still only 3 people at the table, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, fuck it. She'll get 3 drinks. Just whatever their weird fucking glowing ass house drink is. Pay for it. And she will take the 3 glasses and head over towards that booth.
All right.
She don't even have to act high. She high as fuck.
You make your way over to the booth. You can see there's 2 girls in there, obviously some form of strippers. I mean, that's obvious. It's in fact they're wearing even less than anybody else. But the guy in there, a young guy, about 26, 27, unfortunately I just can't find a better picture, but he, kind of nibbling on their neck, playfully laughing and stuff like that. Yeah, turns and looks at you eventually.
And she will proceed to, just as if it is absolutely what she is supposed to be doing right now, set the 3 drinks on the table and offer him a admittedly kind of hopped up, toothy smile. Compliments of a secret admirer.
Yeah, girl, yeah, of course, thank you. And he kind of like puts money on the table, slides it towards you. Come on, get out of here.
And she will actually, she'll refuse the money. She didn't come over there for that. Actually, no, never mind. She'll scoop it up and stuff it in her shirt.
And he turns back to one of the girls and kind of, yeah. Continues on his business. She enjoys it.
I only have... I do have enough. While I'm there, need to remember what my role is. Come on. Is it the same role as in Dark Ages? Because that is the book I happen to have open for Read the Soul.
V20 is perception. Perception diff 8. You just can't do what you can in Dark Ages and reduce the difficulty. It's just a straight diff 8.
Oh, that sucks. Oh well. Then roll. That's still 2 successes. That's still at the very least enough to ensure that I know whether or not he is alive.
Yeah, he looks alive.
Yeah, what's the main color?
Main color? I mean, if there's a color for horny, sure.
Violet or some shit like that.
Pretty much.
But he is definitely normal color and not pale.
Oh, yeah, he looks very alive.
Nope, she will go ahead and stick the cash in her shirt and move on.
All right, you leave the table.
Yep.
He then proceeds to, the girls take their drinks that you gave them. So, yeah, fucking drinks, table service bitches.
She'll mosey back towards the bar, and once she's sat, we'll take a glance back to see whether he's touching his, just out of curiosity.
I feel like this.
Three.
Yep, he's sipping that drink.
So she'll go back to scanning. Fairly convinced that this is not the dude she's looking for.
Not the droid you're looking for.
Yeah, not the droids you're looking for.
Don't seem like it. So I'll roll for another scan. If nothing else, because she just... Well, I guess Auspex isn't something you ping, really. But... That's 3 successes on the next scan around.
You look around. You still spot. You've lost sight on Ophelia and Samson. They seem to have moved from that overarching edge. And you can still spot Alec doing his thing. But he's alone now. Seems like, the team have kind of been dispersing. You've kind of lost sight of them.
It seems like they're relocating. Be no proper like.
Is there any aspect of this club that she hasn't had a chance to cruise through besides the VIP section?
I mean, there is toilets and stuff like that.
You know what? There's always a line for the women's bathroom. Always. And that is a location she has not scanned around yet. And the last time she pegged someone, it was because she caught them feeding in the bathroom. So yeah, she's gonna take another shot, pay for it, and head to the ladies' room.
All right, you head to the ladies' room. Surprise, surprise! There are ladies in here.
Well, there's also a line that gives her an excuse to keep an eye on the other door for a hot second.
Totally.
The other question, or actually, I don't know that there is a line, but here's a more important question: are there couples fucking sashaying off into the bathrooms?
Just end the sentence. Yes, there are couples fucking.
Fabulous.
Like two out of like the 8 stalls are shut, and you can hear questionable noises
Bam,
coming
bam,
from
bam, 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 bam.
Yeah. Yep, they're making their own music in here.
That's fine. Nope, she'll hang out from that vantage, and will pop out and pop a lean next to the bathroom as though she is waiting for like a girlfriend or something to come out. Keep scanning, keep looking for someone acting strange. Look for someone coming out, wiping their fucking mouth like they just ate somebody. I don't know. Admittedly, a lot of people might be doing that.
All right, so one girl you see comes out. She wipes her mouth, like wiping down the side of her mouth.
Not the ladies. I'm not looking for a lady.
Oh, sure. You asked.
And I'm sure the lady's gonna be wiping their mouths coming out of that fucking bathroom right now.
Mm-hmm.
You see Al coming out of the men's bathroom, wiping his mouth?
What?
Shakes her head.
Samson walked out very proudly afterwards now.
No.
Buckling up his belt. Yeah, bitch.
Oh, keep scanning. Something's got to ping, goddammit.
The scanning. This is hard,
This is hard. There's so many fucking people. It'd be a lot easier if the fucker would finally break and run. And I don't think anything that she has is going to ping someone on awareness, so... Nothing she has is going to, like, make someone, pop up and pay attention. She's eventually just going to find her way back to fucking Alec, because
Alright, so
the other vantages aren't getting
you're
her
kind of
anywhere.
standing there, like, just scanning and off to the side. You got a tap on the shoulder.
Turn a glance to the side.
I'm gonna roll this. Because I'm sorry, but she's mad.
Oh boy.
She gets 2 successes. Strength plus 1. Alice, soak me 3 bashing.
Oh boy.
As you kind of like tapped on the shoulder, you're met with kunk right on the nose.
It's Rose, isn't it? Spoke 2 of it.
You soak 2 of it, but you feel that like the bit of that as she hits you pretty pretty perfectly, kind of in the middle on the middle of the top upper lip. So you're like, oh, that fucking stings. You see Rose just fucking standing there with like almost like a death glare on her face.
You know what? She is hopped up on some kind of shit and hasn't been able to move on it. She's going to swing back. In fact, she's going to blow blood into strength.
All right, do it.
I'm going to toggle my shit. Okay. She is no good at brawling. This is going to be tragic. Maybe not. And then, so 3, 4, 5, and then there's no extra for punches, right?
Just your successes.
Just successes.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh, damn.
Nice shot.
So you...
Please soak me 5 bashing.
3 bashing.
Yeah, she whirls and lights up like...
You whirl and you crack her across the jaw, and she, as you do, she kind of, the head turns, and it's almost like, oh no. As you've seen, actually, no, you haven't. She just slowly turns towards you.
Oh yeah, she has no idea what she just got into.
And, because I can never remember this roll, but I'll just look it up real quick. For this, it is, I thought it was that. Alright. What is your wits courage?
Wits courage? 3, 7.
So she just slowly turns, and you just see those wild eyes. It's almost like instantly she just that little bit, and just like, and something in the bottom. It's like, oh fuck no!
What?
You want to run. You want to run fast.
You want to run very far away. You need to get away
right now. Yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah. She books. Admittedly, there's like people slowing her up a little bit, but yeah, she is making for that exit like it's cool.
Oh, yeah, well, it's just kind of straight backwards, so that, where you're stood, it's kind of like back towards the table / VIP stairs. You're like, you just barrel through the crowd. It's like, I'm out. Just like shoving people out the way, essentially.
Oh yeah,
But
you got a little extra strength for it.
Totally. As you kind of just run to the back end of the room. There's a few stairs. And roll me a perception alertness.
1. Actually, no, with the acute sight, 2.
All right. As this kind of happens, the commotion starts, essentially. You catch Samson and Ophelia kind of, they're back up where they were. They're kind of like, they're looking down what's going on. The two kind of have like the puzzled faces on them. So it's like, oh, here we go. The guy in the booth, though, you see his kind of like head poke out a little bit. He starts, like, he gets up and he starts leaving the booth, going into the crowd.
Son of a bitch. I mean, I don't know how long she needs to keep running because I wasn't looking, but
just
one turn.
One turn.
So you're out of it.
You're out of it. You can also see with 2 successes, Alec is coming up like a fucking hurricane through that crowd.
And I really can't spend the blood to heal the lip either. Not now that it's fucking visible.
It's 1 bashing. It's not visible. It's just ow, that hurts.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I thought you said you fucking busted her lip. No, she finally gets her shit together. Maybe she's probably convinced that she saw the guy moving and kind of got distracted by it. So she's sitting there or standing there, idly rubbing her lip like, that fucking bitch look on her face, but watching this guy go down. And then it's like, oh, hey, look, there's Alec. Alec is coming. He's coming really fast.
I mean, he's there. Like,
she'll reach up and just like set a hand on his shoulder, like as if to calm him down almost, but still leans around to look around him, see where this guy went into the crowd.
He's moving through the crowd. It's kind of like almost beelining through them. Like, you can see him like not pushing, but like kind of like squeezing through the gaps and making way with his arms and stuff like that. He's moving.
Is there like a visible, like one of those little red exit signs or something back there for like the emergency exit? Like in the direction he's going?
I'll give you that one for free, yes.
She's kind of goes, son of a bitch, and like starts skirting around the edge. Because he's gunning straight through the middle, but she's willing to bet that she can get further, trying to skate the edge of this fucking seething mass. She'll even snag Alec and, try to whirl him around, jerking a head towards the guy again.
The moment you jerk her head, like, he'll look at you, look at the guy, and he just goes into that crowd, suddenly fueled with a lot more anger than you were not prepared for. He'll you see Ophelia starting to run down the stairs as Alec is, pushing people out of the way. Like, he's going like this is the angriest you've ever seen him.
Oh shit! Fucking tries to wait after him.
He's gunning straight for the guy.
Yeah. Fuck it. But it occurs to her, oh god, he thinks he hit me. Fuck.
Yeah,
no, I guess no, I won't barrel after him. It's probably still faster to cut around the edge, so I'm gonna try to cut off the exit, bolting around the side. Oh, hopped up on cocaine. I could totally make that run.
All right, so you're running around the side. Dex athletics to get some dodging going because there's people to fight through.
Yep. That is not a good roll.
That is not a good roll at all. Well, you try and get through the people, but going through this side, you're trying to fight through. Just get out the way. There's arms everywhere. People start like jumping up around. You start like putting your hand on people's face, like they're just fucked off their faces essentially. You have a hard time getting through, and at this point, you can see that the guy kind of squeezes out the crowd. He books it for that exit.
Oh, I don't have celerity blow. All I can do is try to like put an elbow in a couple ribs to get him out of my way and try to push through.
Roll me a flat wits, Alice, because there is something you can do, and you do have a certain discipline which can make this a lot easier in your life.
I assumed it had to be close and eye contact, but okay, I'll roll the thing. Yeah, but now I know to fucking look at it at least.
I can't think of anything, sadly.
Oh shit.
Yeah, well, what do you do?
Neither of those are going to work. They require eye contact or concentration. I can't very well obfuscate in the middle of a crowd. can I do to cause a fucking distraction? Shit, I'm blinking out. Blinking out bad. Yeah, about all she can do is try to fucking, I mean, if it's like just one asshole in her way, she can get him out of the way. But if it's a problem of a seething mass that she's just going to continuously have issue pushing through,
Yeah, you
can't
have to
do
fight
much.
through this crowd.
Hmm. Yeah, all I can think to do is try and strength athletics it through as opposed to dex athletics, since she's actually having to force her way through unless there's a fucking clearer way she can go. This don't, it only works with eye contact.
Oh shit! Okay, I thought that was your roll. Then I was like, "Holy fuck! Where'd you get that much strength?" Jeez.
No, this is Alec getting his way through the crowd, essentially.
Forgot one of my fucking dice last time too. No, this is slightly better on the strength. At least she got a success. She's at least moving again.
Yeah, you're moving. You just straight up elbows and shoving people out the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're making it there. You're making it through. You still got a way to go. He's getting right up to the door now.
Really can't afford to trigger the entire club. Trying to think of what the fuck I'm missing. Fuck it. The next dude she bumps into, or chick, the next person she bumps into that makes a distinct issue of being in her way, I am gonna try to blow some mesmerize because it works for more complex commands.
All right. So what are you doing?
So the next person that I like bump up into, I'm gonna take a pause for a moment, get establish eye contact, sway with them for a second, and then I'm gonna roll this, and I'm gonna say, essentially, I want to buy this whole club around, and if that doesn't get them at least flooding to the bar and out of my way,
What are you rolling?
what is it? Manipulation, leadership. I need the current willpower of some random fucker dancing in the fucking club and in my way.
Willpower 5. This is something he probably would do because he's wasted.
Exactly. Oh, please. Only one success.
Right? He thinks about it. He's like, oh. So just kind of like shouts to the guys near him, like, I'll buy you fuckers around, yeah. They're like, yeah, my man. They're like 6 of them. I like start parading through backwards. You get a bit of an opening.
It's something. It might get our fucking momentum started again. Jesus Christ. I'll try one more time because I imagine he's about to hit the fucking door. Hungry SOL. I need to keep remembering that fucking extra dot. Nothing. Fuck me.
Yeah, you been waiting through what you doing? Cat, come on, like too much ground as he's way out the door. As you turn after giving you a little trick to get the guys out the way. You know, a load more just kind of pile in. You see he's straight out that door before you even like had a chance to turn back. And so because it kind of begins to slowly swing.
About he's coming up to the door. The guy's gone, but Alec is getting on the door, I would say.
Yeah, well, what do you do? The guy's out. He's out on the streets. You only have vision on Alec. You got it in the middle of a whirlpool. Oh shit.
I mean, are either of the others visible at the moment? I know Ophelia was running, so she saw something.
You see Ophelia cutting across to a different entrance. She ain't going through that crowd. She went to a different. You see her actually like taking off the heels and has sprinted all the way to different entrance of the exit of the club. Almost, you get the impression she's trying to cut him off essentially.
Is there any direction in which I can cut out of this crowd and make towards any exit, really?
What's alertness?
With the be cute site, in theory, that's 5.
If you create another opening and move fast enough, you can come out the back alleyway.
Okay. The fuck was the rule again?
Manipulation leadership.
Not my best pool. You know what? Another really good way to fucking get people distracted. Fuck it. No, she'll go for the same tactic twice. Gets stuck up again and is like, son of a bitch. Looks for the biggest motherfucker there. Same thing.
Like, you motherfuckers! I'll buy all you all the fucking drink, yeah! The people around like, yeah!
You want me to
So
roll?
Alice, Dex Athletics, you need to get 3 successes to get through that gap. You can spend willpower as well.
I'm gonna. I've totally not thought to do it till now, but I'm gonna. With the willpower, that's 3.
Hey.
Fucking A.
So you bump and bruise and boom, bang. You get like a knock on the side of the head. You're like, oh! And you bash through the back alley door and roll out into the alleyway.
Son of a bitch. Which direction? Is Alec even still visible?
You can see a blur shape at the end of the, like, just, I'd say, just, it's a short distance away. You can see him, like someone's trying to basically, like, run down the street. You can hear shouting. And a gunshot.
Oh, boy.
The sound of screeching car tires.
That's what I was going to ask. Where are them screeching tires? Yeah, fuck it. Taking off.
Alright, which way?
Which direction are the screeching tires at? I assume going the same way Alec is.
Yep. You see Alec lying like at the mouth of the alleyway, looking around, and he kind of like bolts to the left. You hear the sound of screeching tires, shouting and bang bang. Essentially.
Yeah. Unless there is another direction I can cut to get the same way. I imagine I'm just heading down that way on the alley.
Give me Dex Athletics to catch up, essentially.
Fuck it. I almost always get willpower hanging out with Alec. I'll pull another one. This has been disgraceful. 1, 2, 3, 4 with the willpower.
Yeah, you're up. You can see Alec is basically you can see Samson shooting as Ophelia drives off ahead. Alec like into one of the cars.
Into a car?
a car on the sidewalk. He breaks the window and is hopping in and hot wiring it.
What are the chances I can make it into that car before he gets it moving?
I won't make you roll. You can get into it. It takes some time, even for Alec.
Yeah. She's just getting into that fucking car. While he's bent down fucking hot wiring, she just rolls up, smacks the fucking locks, and ducks around the other side, throws herself in.
It's like you're not even there, Alice. He just goes into autopilot. The car starts and it's like a cannon blast. You fall back into the seat.
Yup. Who needs a seatbelt when you've got pure momentum to hold you to the fucking chair?
So, you see in the car ahead of you, in the black BMW, you see Samson and Ophelia. Zed looks like he's trying to bring around the van at the back. You see Alec and you, and then you see another black car ahead of you.
That motherfucker. Just gonna start looking in the back seat of this car, see what all's in here. Might be useful.
High or low?
Oh, high.
Okay.
Hasn't been the night for it, but high roller. Jesus.
There is. You look in the back seat. There is a handgun, a crowbar, and I'm gonna say a knife.
Fuck yes. There'll be a moment of who the fuck owned this car? And yeah, she's gonna snag first the knife and then the crowbar. And depending on how well Alec's peeling up towards this other car, we'll put her fucking window down.
Hang on then. His drive is that plus celerity plus cocaine celerity.
Plus cocaine.
Plus cocaine.
He's getting there. Pretty good. He kind of zooms past the fucking Jeep. Where the BMW, like he passed it.
You know what? Nah, I'm not gonna play that game. Because I'm more likely to fuck that up. And all things considered, she's gonna snag up the crowbar and kind of hook one foot under the seat and kind of get herself ready to lean the hell out that window if it gets close enough.
I mean, he looks at you. Jump.
She looks back at him, processes that with her cocaine brain, and nods.
He will roll to get you further up close, which will impact your difficulty.
This is a terrible idea.
Yep. As you guys getting up close and preparing this jump and stuff, you see in the other car on the opposite side, as you're speeding through, Ophelia and Samson change places, and he jumps out the passenger side and rolls on the ground and takes off into one of the alleyways.
Oh, Jesus.
You can hear gunshots as well from behind you as Zed is leaning out the side of the door. Like, you know what I mean?
Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is just crazy enough. Fuck it.
So, Alice.
Yep.
Okay. To jump, I want a Dex Athletics roll. You need to get 3 to land. Thanks to Alec's roll. It would have been 5. It would have been 5. He knocked 2 off.
I'm trying to jump on the car, or I'm trying to just survive a tuck and roll.
You're going to jump on the car.
That's what I thought.
It's diff 7. It would have been diff 8.
So
do you have Daredevil?
I don't think I do. I am gonna blow willpower either way. My only question is if her intention is to take that fucking crowbar and hook onto that bitch with it, especially if it has a rack up top. Does that help at all?
Same roll.
Okay.
Same roll. No, it's diff 7 anyway, because it's a moving vehicle, and then you don't have the disciplines to be able to get that pinpoint accuracy, essentially.
I wish. No, fuck it. She'll gear herself up and she'll get clambered up out that window, prop a fucking foot on the window and jump. And that's with 3 with the willpower.
So you barely land it. You're like onto the side of the car, and you're shaking. Like, it's like, oh god, oh god, oh, this is doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Your feet skid
Fucking
off the
cocaine.
ground.
As you even hear like the downshift of the engine, like as you vroom, vroom, you know, he puts harder, and he starts to pull away from the other 2 cars tailing him.
Yep. That windshield gotta go. As soon as she can get a fucking grip, that windshield's gotta go.
All right, swing it, baby.
Oh my god. 6. That is 2 successes on a melee attack. Fucking just slam the crowbar down on that front windshield.
Yeah, you slam that crowbar down. You can see it's like shink, as you know, it kind of cracks it. The kind of splitting thing. You can see him like looking through the sunroof at you.
Oh, there's a sunroof?
Well, yeah, it's shut, but there's a sunroof.
Oh, it's
You
about to
gotta-
get fun.
You're on the roof. You got to hold on to something.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if there was like a rack or what there was I could cling on to. But I've spiderwebbed the windshield, which will be a bitch for him to drive with. And oh, there's a sunroof. That thing is going next. That is even easier for me to reach through. So yeah, I guess instead of like full swing, it's kind of pitching the thing, you know, curve side down and just slamming it down like straight down onto that.
Do it. Roll it.
Doing it. Way more success. Oh, only 1 more success. 3 successes.
Yeah, you managed to crack this one pretty good. You chip a pretty decent hole in it, but you know, it's still holding.
I'll give it another slam.
Bullets whiz by you, by the way. You even feel one slightly ping against your shoulder. You know what I mean? Doesn't do any damage, but you feel the cut, like the.
Right, it's turn to try something.
Oh, go for it.
And what is your wit's courage again?
Oh boy.
Because you're on his car and he doesn't like that.
Can he do it without eye contact? I can hope not.
He can turn and look at you.
Yeah, that's how drag guys works. You don't always need eye contact.
Oh, it's worth a shot. It is 7.
7. Right, he's not as good with this as courage was.
Need to buy up my willpower.
Oh, but you see him, he turns and he like snarls at you. You just kind of like grit your teeth back and assume you're going to swing again.
Yep. Taking out that fucking
Do it.
sunroof. Sorry,
Ugh.
dropping stuff.
Ugh.
Scared myself. Almost had some real life shattering glass. Nope, not this time.
You go to swing and he swerves the car after that his thing didn't work, and you roll across the top of it. And still, actually, let's find out. Roll me a flat strength.
Oh boy.
Let's see if you still cling on.
There's an 8 in there.
Barely. You can feel like your hand's starting to slip. But yeah, you just managed to keep your fingers like lodged in that little ink groove on where the sunroof is.
Oh
Luckily,
my god.
it's a fairly old car, so it's not the full glazed sunroofs, but it's flat.
Yeah, you see bullets also ping in the side of the car as well as Alec is leaning out like bam, 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 as Zed and Alec are riddling this fucking thing.
All right, Alice, roll me a perception alertness to see if you can spot this.
Okay. So scared right now.
Because you're going to have to react pretty quickly if you do. And if you don't, well...
It's gonna be bad.
Oh, it'll be interesting.
Okay. Oh boy, is it sight-based by chance?
It is.
Good, because that means I still only get 1 success. Fuck.
All right. As the car chase kind of continues through the streets, he takes a hard right. You roll a little bit, but he takes a hard right, kind of into a bit of an industrial estate, kind of a bit more open, straight roads. He's got a bigger car. He knows this. He's seen the things we're driving. He goes for that escape, and as he kind of knows a hard right, he kind of drives it. You see Samson running out into the road.
Wait.
You see, he runs out into the road. You see, he leans his shoulder down.
Wait.
And braces.
What?
You have 10 seconds to react. 10.
I
9,
don't even know how she would
8,
react.
7.
I mean, can she get a
6,
stronger hold?
5.
No, fuck it.
4.
Can I throw
3,
myself back onto Alex's car?
2.
It's there.
You can.
Yep. I'll do that. I don't know what's about to happen, but it's not going to be good.
Next
Yeah,
athletics.
strength. Yeah. Diff 6 because of that fucking roll he got there, just there to keep up.
Okay, so Dex Athletics has been 6 dice. I'll blow another willpower because I want to live. And to be fair, oh Jesus, yeah, she's fine. That's like 4 successes.
You just nimbly managed to slide off the back and land. It's kind of like almost smashing through the windshield. You land on it and crack it. And Alec does a quick swerve to the right. As what you see basically in slow motion is you see Samson tense up, and almost like that, you can see the veins begin to pop out on his arms and stuff as he shunts his head down. What you see effectively, Alice, is this.
Oh my god! Oh
Just rams into him, and it just the engine just crumples, and it flips up into the air, but it's a spiral all over the place, just slowly, almost in slow motion. You just see Sanders covered in shit, like he's got engine parts mangled into his face and everything. And it just begins vroom, vroom, vroom. On like the roof, it begins to slide, twisting and crashing into like a lamppost before it finally stops dead.
Oh god!
Yeah, Alex skids the car perfectly. Like you bash into one of the other cars and you kind of slide, and kind of leans back. You hear the, you know what I mean, from inside the car.
Fucking every hair on end, like holy fuck! Even if it's like meant to be a perfect landing, I feel like she's still gonna stumble and putter over. Like what the. Jesus.
Alex stumbles out of the car.
Look on the bright side. Laughter's contagious. And she's not sure how else to react right now.
So yeah, the car's kind of come to a halt. You see the van pull up around the overturned car. The car Ophelia's in does the same. The black BMW. As Samson's just kind of stood there in the middle of the street, like,
Oh no! How badly fucked up is he?
He drops to his knees, kind of onto all fours. Just like you see him gasping, just like.
Oh,
Yeah, you see a feel of running out of the car, running over to him, like, kneeling down beside him, essentially.
oh, good. She seems to know what she's doing, and Alice has the jelly legs real bad, so that's good.
Alec will just literally put his arm around you. Lord, come on, we've got to get to the van. This is like blood is leaking out of his mouth as well.
What? From crashing the car, or?
Yeah, he crashed the car. Totally crashed the car. He took the brunt of it, so you didn't.
She's just got the most dazed little half grin, and yeah. You said the van, or are they going for the flipped ass car?
Probably, you're not sure because Alec is stumbling and gargling. As he's running over.
Yeah, she'll take the arm around the shoulders, but probably partially try to use it to prop him up. Probably heading for the flipped ass car because I don't know, that asshole might still be alive. She doesn't know what the hell he was.
Yeah, as you make it up to the underturned car, you see the guy kind of slowly begin to try and crawl out as best he can. You know, there's like blood coming down his face and all that. Half of it's kind of mangled, like you see, like like when you'd imagine someone who's kind of had their face cheese grated on concrete. Essentially, as he's coming out.
I mean, if no one else gets there first, she's just gonna sit on his back. He ain't going
Zed
nowhere. He's
tosses you
fucked
the
up.
taser.
Woo!
Zed jumps out and tosses you a taser, essentially.
Oh, well, then I shouldn't be sitting on him for that. Yeah, fuck it. She'll tase the shit out of him.
As he comes up like, kind of rolls onto his back. You just straight up tase him.
Yeah, I don't want him to roll onto his back. He already gave me the fucking side eye real good once.
He rolls onto his back, and as soon as he does, like, I was like,
And she's just sitting there going, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Zed hits him with a cattle prod twice
Oh,
as well.
Jesus! Fucking A!
just stake him. But either way, he's
She doesn't have a stake!
tased to all living fuck, and eventually conks out because man, that's a cattle prod, and those things hurt. On receiving a constant 240 volts from the taser. Yeah, he eventually just like.
Zed looks at you. Just hear through the mask then.
You're the best kind of dick, you know that, right? What the fuck? How strong is this thing? Finally looks at the taser, like.
That was up to full. That was up full volts. That was a lot of electricity you just hit him with.
She'll offer it back to him.
Takes it, switches it off, picks up the guy. You can still hear the
Oh my god.
as he's putting him in the van. Zed looks at like he's almost vibrating.
Oh.
Alec is leaning against, trying to climb into the van. So like, Ophelia is carrying Samson. Like you, it's the way she's talking. There is a lot of worry in her voice.
Yeah, Samson's basically limping as he's literally got a fucking piston through his chest.
Ugh, fucking.
It's kind of hanging out there as well as like a few cogs. Kind of like he just yanks in his jaw. You kind of see he's kind of like, and he rips out like a sprocket.
Fucking Alice is just like, holy. Yeah, she can't process this shit. She's.
You tattooed woman, get in the van.
Yeah. Fucking bumbles her ass in there.
Oh, shit.
Gets in the van. The van starts off as Zed zooms away. You can still hear the as he's zooming away.
God damn it.
Oh, fucking shit.
What were you thinking?
Let's stop the fucking car.
And break every masquerade breach ever?
Oh, it's alright. Frosty's on the cameras. She owes me one anyway.
You could slap someone with her like hand on the chest, on the shoulder.
It's like, oh.
Worrying me.
Worry, I'm fine, girl. Fine. Don't worry about it. He does not look fine, Alex. He's got a piston hanging out his fucking chest.
You know, she is tactically not entering that argument, and probably fussing over Alec a bit herself, like wiping some of the blood off of his face.
One of the stakes went into his ribs.
Oh.
Looks down. Oh.
That's sad.
Like
It's like, oh shit, Alex, look at that. You got wood.
It appears I have.
Get slapped
Doctors are
again by Ophelia.
crazy.
Ophelia slapped Samson again.
Repeatedly. Just gives the most exasperated, like, why? You know what I mean? Why are you like this to her? Where the fuck is Rose?
Huh? What? Oh, Rose? I looked around. Oh shit! I thought she was with you.
No, I was with you.
Hold on. And you see you hear cracking as he pulls out like 2 teeth.
Oh.
Oh,
Hmm.
oh, I didn't need that anyway. Oh, fuck.
Just so much cringing. We're looking over now like should I that is sticking out of your body. I feel like that should I'm just
Alice,
gonna
don't worry. Yeah, let me get that for you. And he just grabs it and yanks it.
Yeah. Oh,
She's just like, oh,
Oh,
okay.
Alex, I'm sorry. Did that hurt? Oh shit, I'm sorry.
look how deep it is. Jesus.
Oh yeah, you just got rammed real deep. Oh man, that's like the full 9 inches.
Yeah, pull out the other one. There's 2 in me.
Oh,
Ooh.
there's
What?
2. Oh, where is it though? Turn around. Please tell me it's in your ass.
It's in my thigh. They like lift up, like right, like basically it's got puncture from both the states essentially.
Oh shit! I mean, I'd have to take pictures if it was in your ass. I'm just, don't look at me like that, Ophelia.
Oh my god. Nope, Alice gonna snag that one as he's getting slapped again. Very busy getting slapped and pulling out teeth. Very complicated process.
And almost like perverted giggles of Zed going, "Oh, you fucking got him with the candle brought up waiting to do that."
So no, seriously, what? I tell you what, Dad, pass me that fucking bag. I need some fucking pliers here.
I'm driving.
Oh my god. Just kind of like slowly picks himself up, like,
Sit
breathes
down.
over.
I'll get the body back. Sit. Alice, that's Alice. Get the bag.
Yeah. She's like looking around like, what the fucking bag? Ugh. Yeah, she'll clamber around until she finds the fucking bag.
Hey, could have been worse. The whole thing could have set on fire when I hit it.
Yeah, arguably worse.
Yeah,
She'll pass up the bag.
Adam and me on both.
What am I doing, Samson?
What?
Holds up the bag.
Oh, right. So in there's some pliers. Get the pliers.
Takes out the pliers.
Yeah, you see this? It's holds up his arm. There's like a massive like metal splint from the underside of his bicep going up through, coming out of his shoulder. I need that taken out. 'Cause that hurts like a bitch.
I'm going to enjoy this.
I bet you fucking are. What's the safe word?
Do you have a safe word?
Just the smile of
I'll find it. Pulls slowly.
like, oh, It's just the more grunted pain as literally a metal rod is yanked out of his shoulder.
I like meanwhile just lies there like, I'm on cocaine.
Meanwhile, Zed is just like talking to somebody on the phone, going, "Yeah, I used the cattle prod. It was great. It was such a good idea."
Damn it.
And then he'll like Who pulled the van out? Basically, stopped the van outside some sort of warehouse, and he was like, stick his head in. Yeah, Rose is. I don't know where the fuck she went.
Oh, all right. Be careful. Oh, that's close. Oh,
Rose. Yeah, I
oh,
pissed her off.
Stop being a baby. Stop it. Stop it.
Stop being a baby. Oh, shit. As she pulls out like the tiniest little metal splint on the back. Ow. Fuck me.
Leans back to Alec and is like, Rose is probably pissed. I might have punched her. She punched me first.
Wait, she hit you.
I mean, not hard. Didn't even split my lip.
Stands
Rubs
up.
at it.
Suddenly up. Like, boom.
You are no. You have holes in you. Pulls back down.
I am fine. She hit you. When? Explain. Spits out a load of blood.
Yeah, but first you could sit back down. Pulling on the arm, trying to like use body weight. Like, nope. Get.
Sits down. Not sure Alison putting body weight on him, but he just sits down. It's just
He opts to sit down because she's not helping till he does. Yeah, back in the club.
Why did she hit you?
Probably because I interrupted. Looks like it was getting real personal on the dance floor there, buddy. Reaches up, pats his cheek.
I see.
And I will be fair and roll shit because she jelly.
What are you rolling?
Appearance subterfuge.
Oh.
I could wish for a better pool. Especially with these ones! Just one success of, no, I'm totally not mad. It's fine. God damn it.
I told you it was a complicated situation.
Yeah, apparently it was face punching complicated. I think I hit her harder than she hit me, though. Rubs her face again.
He goes silent. As Alice, roll me an awareness.
Oh boy. Not my best pool,
Do
thankfully.
you have concentration?
But me?
Yes.
No.
Because right next to you, Ophelia currently has her right foot on Samson's chest while she's trying to yank this piston out.
God.
Which is quite distracting.
I mean, truth be told, if you have to be paying attention for an awareness roll, I'll just not make it, because if she sees that, she'll probably actually lean forward to, like, pin his shoulders. Make sure his body doesn't come up with the fucking piston.
It's kind of like, though, like, while this conversation is happening, like, in the background, like, this is like, come on, yank harder. Yeah, harder. No.
No, she's... That's one whole success. But yeah, she will probably, like, mid-conversation be like, oh, shit, and, like, lean forward and, like, actually help pin his fucking shoulders to the bottom of the van so she can yank.
And rip. Ophelia goes flying over the front seat.
Wince. Oh, that's not good. That is a hole in your chest cavity.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Alice, something goes up your spine. A chill.
You glance back. Probably hands still on his shoulders.
It's like something has literally just collapsed to the back of your head. Quite aggressively. Quite aggressively.
Yeah, she's. I mean, initially going to glance back at Alec, but if there's nothing really telling there, like looking around all of a sudden.
I mean, Alec is just sitting off staring out the window, very far away.
She like finally realizes she's still, well, in theory, pinning Samson to the bottom of the van. I'm not sure she could actually be pinning him if he didn't want to be. So she'll kind of belatedly pull her hands off his shoulders and kind of glance around. Did anyone else's spidey sense go off?
Oh yeah, no. When she yanked it out, I could have. I'm pretty sure there was 3 ribs broken as it came out. I mean, that hurt like fuck. That's all right
She
though.
fixes herself off the front seat, like, oh.
It's all right though. Don't worry about it. I'll be good. Just give me. I need a minute. Fuck me.
Oh wait, do you have to be below or at your hunger rating to start having issues? Oh no, I think mine's 4, right? So I'm fine, just barely. Because I just realized there's a lot of blood going on here right now.
That cold feeling, it feels like someone that you just pulled back on your hair almost aggressively again.
She whips around again.
You see the hole in Samson's chest.
I was gonna say she keeps getting distracted by Samson and is like, "Oh," but you know that sensation comes and she like whips a glance around again, like, "What the fuck?" And starts kind of looking for that fucking ghost thing.
Nope, you don't see anything.
Glances back over at Alec. Is he still like dead staring?
I mean, he's not staring at you. He's just far away, staring outside the window.
She'll give Samson a solid like pat on one of the shoulders, the one that didn't have a massive metal splint through it, and rock back on the seat. And just reach out and grab the top of Alec's arm, like the hey.
Looks over.
You all there?
Of course.
Squinty face.
Roll me willpower, Alice.
Okay. And current actually is 3, so unless I'm kidding back some for Thrill Seeker for jumping onto fucking cars.
Don't worry, be getting that. Then see, roll your permanent for now.
Oh, permanent? Okay, I was gonna say if it's current, it's literally gonna be half.
Always perm.
Okay. I've got 1-7.
Oh boy, Alice.
What?
Something starts yelling in your mind, like screeching violently. Like you feel someone is literally tearing the fucking sinews of your nerves apart inside your head. The heart starts to just go boom, 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 and then just suddenly stop. Almost as if someone is holding it shut, though. That's the difference. As if someone has made it stop.
She kind of recoils because, admittedly, this happened while she was, eye to eye with Alec. No, she suddenly kind of launches to the other end of the car seat and kind of snatches for her headphones. They're probably busted after all the shit she's been up to. But starts kind of showing like classic hyperventilation.
Whoa. Easy.
Hey,
Alice,
hey.
come on, you all right?
Yeah, I could stand up. Hey, it's all right.
Oh, it's just a hole. Look. Woohoo. He puts his finger through it.
God damn it. Why is he so wonderful? No, she at this point has probably like started doing that almost quick after, like especially realizing she busted her fucking headphones. We'll have her hands up, slammed against her ears.
Oh, that screaming does not stop, and it just gets more intense and intense and intense and intense to the point where someone literally, you feel yourself headbutt the back of the car. Someone literally grabs the back of your face and just right into the back of the van.
I'm gonna say if it gets loud enough, she's probably gonna start screaming.
Oh no, before that scream kicks in, someone just literally slams your head to the back of the car.
I need to remember to mark off my damage too. Am I taking damage from the head slam?
Yeah, superficial, but nothing
Okay.
too serious.
You can, but bashing don't do shit.
It just jars the fuck out of you, essentially.
How close is Alec hovering? Because this is not in the guidelines, but it's been working.
He's close. He's kind of slowly. I imagine him and Samson are kind of like slowly approaching, essentially.
Yeah, Samson's kind of like got his arms out, like whoa, 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 whoa. You can't really hear because the screaming, but you can see them like they're talking, but it's like.
Yeah, Alec is kneeling down, essentially reaching down, like almost like he's trying to get eye level with you, essentially.
She'll at some point kind of, especially after the head slam, gets jarred out of it just for a second, enough to kind of glance up, see they're there, and especially when she sees one of Alec's extended hands, like reaches for it, clasps onto it, like going for the cold as a fucking sensation, like as a sink.
Roll me your willpower again, diff 6. Perm.
Oh boy. Oh shit.
Yeah, no. It stops. Like, it just fades away.
She, especially as it starts fading, she actually like kind of squirms into him, moves the hand almost immediately up to the side of her face, so she gets like a stronger feedback nerve-wise from the cold.
Then yeah, he pulls you in for a hug. Like you don't see it, but obviously he's turning his head. Not sure what he's doing.
Let's face it, she's not paying much attention to anything. All she's concerned about is like pulling up his hands and putting them on her face, so that the intense shock of the cold continues to serve as a form of stimulation.
Reactions to what's happening in front of him? No, who needs to do that? Samson's just, yes, this is not happening. Nope.
She finally stops like the hyperventilation and all that stuff. Just still probably heaving a little, but is visibly chilling out, mellowing out. Little distant-eyed, but more focused on the tactile sensation than like her like facing his chest at random. Got them distant eyes going.
I could then look down at her, Hey, everything's all right.
She starts slowly nodding. Keeps, her hands plastered to the back of his on either side of her face, but slowly nodding.
You see? Look, it's all right. No holes. Gone.
Blink. Like,
Yeah,
she finally...
Just a hole in his t-shirt where it was.
Yeah, she finally kind of gets her senses, blinks a few times, glances over, and is like, just like, duh.
Oh, God, don't worry about it. See? Oh, yeah, totally will be fine. Oh, yeah. Back to normal flexes.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't. She shakes her head a little bit.
Really? Hun, baby.
No, Fita's like, no, nothing's wrong. Just picking up this blood off little bits off the floor. Don't mind me. I'm not totally fucking dead staring the both of you. It's fine. Don't ignore me.
Yeah. Even when she calms down and is willing to let go of the hands on her face, Alice just toddles into the front of Alec. This is good. This is safe.
This is awkward. Let
So-
this guy. It doesn't shout that. He just go like, you know what? I need to go take a piss. He just slides out the side door of the van.
Ophelia just sighs and gets out as well.
I don't think it even registers to her what bullshit that is.
Zed awkwardly takes the body and scurries out as well.
Alice has no idea why everyone is ditching. She's just like huddled face
Alec.
first in Alec's chest.
And yeah, Alec could just lie down on the seat of the back of the van, just letting you cuddle against him. Really, doesn't say anything.
Yeah, I mean, all she was going for was a hug. This got real. No, especially as long as there's some sort of skin-to-skin contact, she'll stay pretty chill. Because it seems to be pretty successfully grounding.
And yeah, I think that's probably a place to end it, unless you want to do anything, Alice.
I don't think she's even going to have the sense to make excuses after all that. So no,
Right.
she huddles.
All right, and with that, this scene, if you can call it that, will come to an end.